Let's go get it.
Yeah, Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen, boy with the bag out here. Welcome to the bag talk with the boy with the bag, TBWTB. Shout faded, I got my dog.
Your boy Munaka.
And then we have legend behind the camera.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. And shout faded by Fate to Fandak. We have a special guest by Fate. We have T-Man in the building.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you, Like, what up, my dog?
What's happening, man? The name is Tshiamo Pooe,
Yeah.
also known as T-Man Express.
man.
Express. Sorry, bro. Hey, up to a bad. Sorry, man. Hey, man, it's all love here. We all dark-skinned niggas. Dark-skinned niggas need to give each other love. You know what I'm saying? We're together. Yeah, like I say, the name is Tshiamo Pooe, also known as T-Man Express. Express the love, express the music.
Yeah.
Those who don't know T-Man or don't know Tshiamo, they can just call me Tony Black. We out here, man. That's what we
Man,
are.
you're flowing, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, this is what we do. This is what we do.
Yeah.
This is what we do. This is what we do.
And shout out to you, my dog. Thanks a lot for pulling up. Finally, my dog, you took time.
Bro, had it.
So yeah, how are you feeling, Van Dijk, my dog?
I won't lie, James. I'm feeling just okay,
Yeah,
man. Just
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's been a crazy weekend. Successful weekend last week. Successful. You know what I mean? But
Successful. Okay.
yeah, but there's just a few minor things, you know. But I'm happy I'm here. I'm happy I'm here with the boys.
Please just tell them people, or Tony Black, man, who is T-Man, Shapfid, for them people who don't know, them back tigers who are seeing you for the first time. Or man, damn man, who's this guy?
Okay, so T-Man Express, actually that name came from a friend of mine. Not a friend actually, my cousin, my bro. He's the one who, every time he sees you, calls me, yeah, T-Man Express, express the love, express the music. He's a big fan.
What is his name?
Cat.
Big shout out to
Shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to Cat. Shout out to Cat. Shout out
Yeah.
to Cat. Shout out to my boy Cat. So yeah, he gave me that name, and then I decided to just fly with it. But we still looking for another name because, as you know, there's already a T-Man Express, and he's way bigger. He's way bigger. You know what I mean? He's got real chains. I got fake chains. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he's way bigger. But in a nutshell, man, Tshiamo is he's a bubbly personality. I like to call myself a social experiment that's very successful. So it's a successful social experiment. You know what I mean? I love the Lord. That's first things first. I love the Lord. Hey, man, Jesus gang all the way. And I'm an MC, bro. I'm an MC. I'm a radio broadcaster. I'm a student, Northwest University, NW, Purple Gang all the way. And what else do I do? I actually do a lot of things, man. Oh, I'm a voiceover artist also. Shout out voiceover artist. But yeah, overall, Tshiamo is a happy person. Tshiamo is a bubbly person, easy to approach. So if you see me on campus, if you see me and you don't be shy, just say hi. You know what I mean? Those things, right? Don't be shy, just say hi. Even the Jeeters, bro. No, it's not about the girls only, Jess. Even the Jeeters, you know, the Jeeters. Because the weirdest stuff, actually, funny enough, man, the Jeeters, they greet. The Jeeters, the girlies, what they do is they look at you. And then when they look at you, when you look back, they look down.
Oh, so
You see what I mean?
It's a side.
It's no sign. People are just shy out there. I don't know why, but don't be shy. Just say hi.
So you also mentioned MCing this and that. So did that start back or maybe in primary or something like that? Maybe go primary you were performing at the event. When did that love for MC start? Did it start when you were young?
It actually started when I was young. But funny enough, James, it didn't start in the public. It started with family. You know what I mean? So I was with family and they're like, I went on. So my cousins, every time I refer to my cousins, these are my siblings, right? They had a sweet 16. Koli and Knox. Shout out to them. So they had a sweet 16 and they asked me to MC this one time and then I did it and then I fell in love with the craft, bro. And then literally this public MCing stuff started at Varsity. It started at NW. Funny story, my boy Monday, shout out to Monday, shout out to Sansa. Sansa's a DJ, he graduated this year. Shout out to the boy. I was just like chilling, right? I remember that day I was wearing a Kaiser Chief shirt and then homeboy was doing an activation with Red Bull and then there was a mic, so they needed a few announcements and I was like, hey, I can do this, man. Just give me the mic. And then that's when it started. I did my thing. They looked at each other. They gave each other a nod. And then the rest is history, bro. So, but to answer your question, it started from a young age. Did start from a young age.
So where are you from, man?
Originally, bro, born and raised in the Val. I'm from here, 016 with the boats ride, man.
Hey, Val.
You know what they say? East side with the boats ride. Hey, south side with the boats ride. Hey, north side with the boats ride. Hey, south side with the boats ride. Let's go. Gang, 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 gang. Shout out 016.
Yeah, man.
Yes? A small little town, bro, called Merton, actually. Merton.
I don't know that place.
You guys wouldn't know it. It's a rural area. It's a really rural area. And then I moved to Three Rivers. After moving to Three Rivers, then I went to Sasolburg. So I'm currently residing now in Sasolburg.
A question from you, legend, your background.
The voice behind the camera.
This guy.
Voice here, but you can't see me.
He's the ghost guy. Okay, shout out.
I feel like the introduction is proper. What is this? Bio.
Yeah. Shout out. Okay.
And then I like to always ask people by long you got them chains, everything involved right there. My chose what actually this guy maybe is from a very rich family.
Nah, not even, bro. I'm not from a rich family. Actually, single parent mom, dude. So we make it work, my cousin and I. So no rich, comfortable life. With cheese boy. There's none of that. I get cheese boy. Let it be known for the record. I'm not a cheese boy. I just make it happen with what I have. Like you just making it happen with what you have. You know what I'm saying? Love the setup, the studio, the mics, everything. How?
Shut up.
You're making it happen.
Like your problems.
Yeah, don't look like your problems. That's the key thing. I might be going through some stuff, but you gotta look good at the end of the day. You gotta look good.
You said single parent, right?
Yeah, single parent. Yeah.
So where was your father?
Actually, I'm on it, dog. That guy, hey, I'm on it, bruh. So
I thought maybe you were gonna say he passed on.
No. You went to buy milk and never came back. That's like
jeez, it's not like that. It's not like that. He's not a deadbeat parent. He was just like myself, like a social butterfly, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, that was the end of his life, you get what I mean? So he got into a car accident and then he passed on. I was like 3 years old, bro. And then ever since then, it's just been me and my mom, bro. So yeah. But he was a legend, bro. He was, when I'm voicing MC, I think it comes from him, honestly, because that guy was a singer. He used to sing, he used to sing, and there's actually, may his soul rest in peace. You guys know Nazim? You don't know Nazim. He's a gospel singer, and you guys know Matati.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. Hey, my jumpisa by church. I jumpisa by church, my friend. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Okay. No. So yeah, he was a legend, bro. He used to sing. He had a lot of gigs, like myself, bro. But I MC. He used to sing. So shout out to him. So that's what happened to my dad. That's why my mom's a single parent mom. Shout out to Momsy, man. She's been keeping it down, bro. She's the mother, the father, the uncle, the grandfather, the grandmother. She's holding it down, man. Shout out to Momsy, love my mom. Yeah.
Do you think maybe it played a role in the way that you're living right now? You're losing your dad. Or
Yeah.
Do you feel like something is missing, or something? Or do you think your mother was able to cover up
all that stuff? To be honest with you, dude, like I don't think there's a gap in my life, right? So
he's like, damn, watching you right now. He's like, damn, what you mean?
Yeah, nah. let me tell you why. Gents. And hear me right? So I'm grateful for the fact that I grew up around my mom and my grandmother, right? They gave me such a respect for women. Again, let me start there. They gave me such a respect for women. So majority of the time, gents, I take the woman's side more than the guy's side. You know what I mean? Because I get to understand where women come from, how they think, how they process information. And to be quite honest, as gents, man, there's a lot of things that we overlook. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that men do, and which comes with toxic masculinity, right? So also to come back to the question, really, the reason why I don't feel like there's a void in my life, because I've had other father figures. I've had uncle. There's a really close uncle of mine. He's actually my dad's younger brother. I love him loads, bro. I don't even call him uncle. I'm calling him kapapa. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. But kipapa.
By tradition and culture, kipapa. Also, shout out to my pastor, bro. Pastor SMK Kunene. He's also been a father figure consistently. So I actually wrote him a birthday message and I just told him, I was like, hey man, there's so many things to say about you. But one thing I'm grateful for, thank you for being a constant father figure in my life. You know what I mean? Thank you for being able to take you being a pastor aside and then coming and being a father at the same time and telling me, hey man, it
takes a lot, man.
It takes a lot, really. It takes a lot. So yeah, man. I've never had a void because I had so many uncles: Uncle T, Uncle Duma, Uncle Jabs, Uncle Benzo, Uncle KG, Uncle Doomy. The list can go on and on, eh? The list
I'm
can
sure
go
they
on.
drink too much, ne?
Uncle KG. Nah. He's actually a pastor. So yeah, I come from. Let's come for like MC. Can you feel it? Hey. Aritza mai robala mo. Hey, nakia church ne kya vai kya Juda. I come from a very like Christian-based family, bro. So. Majority of the guys that I spoke about, bro, they go to church. They're honorable men, respectable men. They don't shy it too much. Of course, there's a few uncles here and there that they bump the ball. But I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
But man, out of the all event you have hosted, man, which one was the best, man?
Here on campus or just in general, like MC?
Yeah, in general as MC.
Yo, it is a lot, dude. What's my favorite? I've never thought of that, eh? Okay. I have one. Can I say two?
Yeah.
Can I give you guys two? Yeah. Okay, sharp. So the first one, I'm gonna give them in orderly fashion. The first one that happened was we did a shout out to Label also. There's a lot of people that I gotta thank in my career, man, that put me on. She is a filmmaker, director. She's doing great for herself, dude. So she hosted a workshop, right, of filmmakers, young filmmakers, where we had like the likes of VUT, NW students, being everyone in J could make it, right, could come. And then I met great people like what's his name? I forgot, but his character. I forgot his character, but I met amazing people, dog. Like I'm gonna get the names. One of them, Connie Trume, she passed on. Mama Connie Trume. She was playing Kogomora. The main character Kogomora, you remember her? Yeah. She was also in Black Panther. Yeah. So I was an MC there, and I got to be like the program director. Basically, we had a panel discussion, and that was like my first big corporate gig, bro. So I'll ever be grateful for that. I met amazing people, but wow, you know what I mean? I got to shake their hand. I got to speak to them on a first name basis. It was amazing. And then the second one, has to be Groove, James. The second one has to be, second one has to be, it's a split one, but it happened this year. Freshers. Freshers was lit. I think Freshers, that's like when I was like prime, my best. You know, I got a whole lot of compliments on that. Someone came to me, I don't know her name, but shout out to her if she's watching.
Again?
Yeah, she's a lady. No man. It's just that she complimented me and it was amazing. It's nothing. It has nothing to do with the gents, man. Come on, man.
I know someone.
So she complimented me and asked like, dude, do you actually study here? I'm like, yeah, I study here, man. I'm on campus. Like, yo, man, the way you MC, it sounds like, you know, they brought you from somewhere and then you came through. But the highlight for me was I got to MC for Speedster, DJ Speedster.
Oh, damn.
That hip hop set, gents.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
And you have the aura when you do it, dog. It's like this guy will chill with the dog. He doesn't fight with the microphone. Hey, dog,
shout out.
So chill.
Shout out.
Let that vibe.
You remember when you wanted to perform Koda?
Wait.
Student Center.
Yeah.
This guy gave us chance, man.
Really? To perform the
Shut up.
He's the plug.
As you can see, we are together. I'm not a plug. I'm not a plug. I don't bring the electricity. We just looking out for each other. We're trying to make it, man. We're
And
trying to
Vele,
make it.
how much do they pay you Vele for MC?
Ah.
I want to hire you. You never know.
Okay, I'll give you an average. I'm not gonna give you the precise amount.
Yeah.
I'll give you an average.
Yeah.
So between 3K and 4K. Per gig.
More NW, or it's the thing that you charge right now.
Yeah. Now
You
more
charge
NW. My rate right now, because I'm a semi-pro. My rate is 800 per hour.
Per hour.
Yeah. If it's a corporate gig and the budget is big, 800 per hour. So yeah. If an event is like 5 hours, y'all do the math. It's nice. It's great.
So, what challenges do you face as an MC?
Yeah, Vele.
The challenges, bro, I won't lie, the industry is way too saturated, right? So, challenge number one is the fact that there's a lot of MCs that want to shine at the same time. So, remote staging, when you're the MC, and then you get there's like two other gents that want to MC, or they have a plug, or they have a connect. You get what I mean? And now it's a little overcrowded. So, that my thing I always say is the fact that I keep the aura. That's like you said, the aura. I engage with the crowd. You know what I mean? Because I get to go jive on tour.
Yeah. Oh, I'm like, I got jump, but you notice that.
I don't know how to dance, bro. Maka get our hype up or jive. One to get our hype up or jive. Kapo get say someone is staging at la jive. I can't dance, bro. So I rely solemnly on my vibe, my energy, and my height. That's it, right? So another challenge is just like getting paid, bro. There's a lot of guys that wanna, especially when you're like up and coming MC. Yeah, there's a lot of people that want to just give you a ride. Baba Khawan.
Yeah, and then they do that bounce.
Maybe.
Come on.
I'm talking about other people wanted to jealous. Is there any gig that maybe you wanted to fight with someone?
Nah, like one thing about me, dog, I'm forever consistent. I never want to fight unless you provoke me. Like I have 3 strikes. Strike number 1, sharp. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, they put the blame on you. Fool me 3 times, you know what it goes. Yes, sir. That's what it is. Let the choppers let it rain on you. You know what I mean? So that's my thing. I never fight, bro. Like if Otaka energy a negative, you're gonna affect my performance. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'd rather go generally, interact and then I'll come back. Because let's say you an MC, right? And then you want the mic and you also drunk because you know when an eventing, there's alcohol, whatever, and there's vibes, right? So you're now drunk and you want to MC and you're good in your own right, you're good, and you want to MC. So your approach is a bit like, I've gotten that, your approach is a bit too harsh. I don't like it, and then you keep on provoking, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you the mic, get over, and then if you really do your job well, people around you, the stage managers, the guys that are doing sound, they will be okay to say, okay, Osha. But if you flop, they'll come and take the mic, and then they're gonna call me on some. Don't give this guy the mic, and then I'm gonna say, I give you the chance, boy.
You're talking to a spoons, eh?
Yeah.
That's like when, man.
Nah, man. It's happened several times, bro. Not the gigs here on campus, really. The MCs here on campus have been good. Shout out to them. There's been gigs outside of campus, bro, where gents are just like, you know, and again, understand they just want to mark their territory. You get what I mean? Yeah. But I don't fight, bro. I really don't fight. It's really a rare occasion when you fight. If kilo are not able to blind. And I do get to a point where, recently I was really angry. You know what I mean? But kafaya.
Would you say that you are the best MC, the number 1 MC, more NW Val campus? Or
No.
more NW, including the 3 campus?
No, I wouldn't say I'm the best. I wouldn't say I'm the best MC. There's, like I said, when there's
More Val campus, you wouldn't say you are the best?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, man. Just
Gents.
He's trying to be Messi, this one.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna come through with the Ronaldo attitude, the Ibrahimovic attitude. Nah. Hey, easy. Nah, man. I wouldn't say I'm the best. I'd say I'm one of the best. So there's a lot of us. There's a lot of us.
Who's that one person that you are like, this one can give me a challenge?
Gift, baby, he's good. Do
you know Gift?
Nah, I don't
You guys
You know Gift?
I don't remember his stage name. I don't know his stage name, but he's good.
Maybe if I see that.
Were you guys there, Drag?
Yeah.
He was there.
You were there, right? There were two gents that were MCing.
Oh, the slender one, what kept
Why kept his Leo Taylor never shapa bafana
yeah.
Those
Which one
boys.
is Gifted?
Gift is the one that was wearing the is it phone or khaki? You know, against the cap, and then Utiengu, I forgot his name. Yeah, I think so. And then
The one who kept saying he can dance.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. So there's two of them actually. Those two gents are dope, man. They dope. Shout out to them. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to the boys.
Yeah. Anything, legend, you've been quiet.
Oh no, it's like I don't do much grooving, guys. So I can't really.
Not relate. Oh, okay.
I don't do much grooving, so I
Okay.
can't really relate to what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But a question that I can ask you is, how has your life changed since ever you started MCing professionally compared to?
I know what these guys want me to say. I know what these gents want me to say. Even you, legend. I know what you want me to say. But I'm gonna start here. Then the money has been great. The money has been good. When it comes, it's yo.
You talk about the money, you can't forget the women.
Damn. So the money has been great. Yeah, the female attention is wild. The female attention is crazy.
How do you handle it?
No, I
You accept it
I treat it like my sisters in Christ.
Okay,
they're watching.
Let me ask you a simple question.
Okay.
Are you dating someone?
Now, right now, I'm not dating someone.
The attention is nice.
Right now, I'm not. Actually,
The attention is nice.
I'm not dating someone, but there's like, I hope she watches this. Actually, I hope she watches. There's like a special somebody whom I messed up with.
Damn.
She was like, yeah, man, like, yeah, nah. I see a future. I still see a future with her. She's. If you like Mr. MC, give Mrs. MC basically.
Yeah.
Put it into perspective.
So
Yeah.
what's happening? It's like you're speaking from a point where you're like, hey,
I want to fix things.
No, I want to fix things. Of course, man, I want to fix things, James. What the heck? what the heck, boys? Shucks.
Yeah,
of course, like, but this is just honestly, bro. Like, I honestly lost a dime. You know what I mean? I lost a dime.
Original fumble.
Yeah, I lost a dime, and hopefully she sees this, and you know,
You flop or
I flopped. I own up to it. I own up. Accountability, boys. Accountability. That's right. Accountability. I flopped, man. I flopped. A lot was going on. I won't get into the details, man, but just know that, hey, legend is laughing. That happened, yeah.
Because last time we were talking with this guy in the Nabu about all the celebrities. I see where's a celebrity by then. So all the celebrities they cheat. So is it one of the reasons why you messed up?
only it, bro.
Yeah, man, so what's happening, James?
Yeah.
You. Hey, now we're at your July 99. Now, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, yo, tough boys. You know, if this is like it could be a win or a loss. You know what I mean? Because if I answer the question and say yes, it's a win in the sense that I'm a bad boy.
Just tell the truth.
You know what I mean? Alright, cool. I'm not a bad boy. Now I want to look straight into the camera for this one, okay? Not a bad boy. I fumbled and I didn't cheat. I indulged.
Okay. What?
I overindulged. I overindulged. Okay, now sharp. I cheated. Bro. Sharp.
What about other celebrities?
Yeah?
Other celebrities.
You know, but I won't lie. Like, from this experience, I feel like I had I always call it my first taste of fame, but it's not really my first taste. I was thinking about it this morning. It's like more like my fourth taste of fame, bro. With celebrities, dude, I understand why celebrities want to have a private relationship on top. And I understand when celebrities don't want to date other celebrities in the game. You hear what I mean? Because you'll be surprised. People will love you. You see my energy, my aura. I'm cool with everyone. I'm always smiling. You know what I mean? If I'm having a bad day, I'm not gonna be very rude towards you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. So there's a lot of people, bro, when it comes to celebrities, that they're happy for them, but at the same time, they really would jump at the chance to see them fall. Well, I understand. So they would really happy to see their downfall. You get what I mean? So that's like my fourth test of fame. So if you're dating someone who's famous, both people are dating and they're famous, just know that there are people that are happy and there's people that are just ready for you to fall. You know, when it comes, I'm talking when I screenshots, I'm talking when I photos, I'm talking when I rumors.
Hey, man, yeah.
But also, I through the industry work that I've done, I've had like celebrity friends whom have told me, dude, I won't lie, the rise of fame, boys. When you kupuga chance, when you kupuga as something, you cannot be in a relationship.
Hey guys,
but
then please just keep it on the low, man. Please, guys.
Yeah.
do you think McG cheat, man? McG, yeah.
Big G, man. You know what, man? Let me be real with you. Okay, let me be real with you, man.
Yeah.
I don't think McG cheats, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
He's been with his wife for a very long time.
I told them.
He's been with his wife for a very long time, man. He's been with his wife for a very long time.
I told them.
And ask yourself this question. McG only engaged when? Last year, I get. Towards the end of last year, I get. So, McG had already been famous. Ansalale, this girl that he's with. Her name is Laledi, ne? Yes, Ansalale Laledi. Ne? He already had his rise to fame. So he did all you can think of. I think that time, yeah. But no, he doesn't cheat. I don't think now he cheats.
Thank you.
No,
Yeah.
I just want to outline the fact that you're saying what when you are up and coming,
Yeah.
that's the moment where you should not have a girlfriend. Because now you are testing everything. You're testing all the waters.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm getting from what you're saying about
Sure.
sure. But my chat here is, the way you speak will say a lot about you.
Okay, cool.
For instance, if you are married,
Yeah.
but for example, you see this
It's
guy.
content.
You
Yeah.
see this guy, he's
Yeah.
not serious with his life.
Hey, that's us, boy. Cool, man. No, you know what it means. You know what it means, right? He's also not serious. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future.
Okay, listen. Now, if we are talking about girls,
Yeah.
and then this guy is like, yo, I went to campus, yo, these girls are gorgeous, or he comes back and says, oh, there's nothing there, whatever. It means that his mindset is saying, I am looking for something.
Because he said there's nothing there.
Yeah, there's something or there's nothing, it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But his mindset or the end goal of that statement is that you were looking for something.
Bro, I'm a man, dog. It's natural to be
Ah,
a
man.
Okay, then everyone is a man, but no one goes around saying there's something and there's nothing. You are a
As
guy.
gents, we talk about it.
It's
No.
depend if you talk too much, legend.
No.
If you talk too much,
Obviously, I'm not saying. Listen, guys. Obviously, I'm not saying you can never talk. I'm saying the way you talk counts to us judging you how you.
Yes, that's true.
So how is that linking with McG?
Okay, so it also relates to McG in a sense that this guy, he does listen.
I hear where he's going.
He does do a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
And everywhere he travels, he will say, there's nothing there. Oh, yeah, there's something. There's nothing. What is he looking for?
But that guy is saying those things on the podcast. It's content, dog.
It's content.
Yeah,
It's
but
content.
we understand content. Man,
Yeah.
you can't be dwelling on one thing every time you travel.
Okay, listen.
Attack him.
Listen, bro, listen. Firstly, let's address this, man. We're all Jitas here.
Yeah.
We're all Jitas. As a Jita, I'm on our level. Yeah. So you can look and not touch, right? So McG could be saying that because he looked but he didn't touch. You get what I mean? And again, remember, legend, we feed off as Jitas. Remember on McG's podcast, Podcast and Chill. It's not him only, it's him and Saul Penduk, right? So Saul, he's not married. He might be in a serious relationship, but he's not married. And we all know that Saul, I solo level, I solo ratabanyana. Solo ratabanyana, Joe. I don't think there's one episode where Saul hasn't touched based on how beautiful a girl. If we mention a girl, Saul will say, oh, yeah, hey, she's beautiful. You know what I mean?
You are going to the point that I was going.
Yeah.
The way you talk counts. Sure. You see, we are not sure if he
okay.
is chowing, but the way he talks, you can tell that this is not content.
That's content.
It's content. Content is like that. You're not supposed to notice that it's content.
Mara, it's very close to his heart, especially when it comes to Saul. You can tell.
Okay.
And then I'm going to quote you back.
Okay.
Show me your friends. What?
Show me a few. Okay,
Okay, so my
fair enough.
and so
They're not friends.
But
they barely cheat together, those ones.
They're colleagues.
Like us.
Okay. He's disassociating himself. Okay.
But yeah,
No, but you have a point, listen.
Yeah.
You do have a point, Maji. You do have a point. But now I'm just gonna say, like, I feel like as a Jita, we haven't gotten married, man. But as in as much as Rakabu war le Majita, yo, estoko regen is insane. Oh, stock of UT Sawela or NWU Kesama. Have you seen what's been happening? Speaking of which, have you guys been seeing what's happening on campus since summer hit?
yeah. Sure. I even posted it.
hey, my dog.
Oh, you posted?
I posted
The brave one. The brave one.
But we gotta have to come to a common ground in a sense that let's talk for example you.
Yeah.
You can't tell me where you'll be like, yo, that hand is nah, or every time you are looking at a hand, you say, nah, it's nah. You won't approach. Why? Because you've tasted enough attention to know exactly how these people think.
Okay.
Unlike a regular dude.
Yeah,
that will fight in the street.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
So for you,
Sure.
it's very different. You can't just say, she's not.
Yeah.
Do something about
I hear you. Like it goes back to what I was saying, bro. Like with this hand that I fumbled, you know what I mean? The excitement or the female attention, I was able to overlook it because it didn't excite me. But with this one, I actually saw qualities, I actually saw values, I actually saw someone that I could have a future with. You get what I mean? I still fumbled only because
attention corrupt man.
I
always say too much attention corrupt man. Because we're not used to it.
Yeah.
We are definitely not used
Yeah,
to
that's true. We the ones that give the attention.
Yeah.
So when we get the attention, it kind of like goes off hand. I hear you.
Definitely correct.
Mara mekji hachiti man. Tala khot money in his marriage abe sharp.
I'm not coming from a G or
Yeah.
guys as a whole.
Sure,
but
sure,
I'm
sure.
telling you, attention, too much attention.
Yeah.
Corrupts every guy.
Okay.
9
Valid.
out of 10.
Yeah.
So my G is not the exception.
Yeah. Okay. I hear you. I'm the exception. Right? Things of the past, they are now in the future. We learn and then we move. You know what I mean?
Who's your
Yeah.
celebrity crush, my dog? Since you're talking about family, this and that, who's the celebrity crush?
You.
Don't tell me the sand bougie.
Nah. What? No, Sister Sayed. No. That's not my celebrity. I'm a Tava Sayed Bougie. Sister Sayed. Why? Yeah. I feel like, dude, like my personality wouldn't be able to handle sand bougie. You get what I mean?
Okay.
I'm too much of I'm a kind guy in a relationship. I'm a caregiver. I wanna get softinya na as in daughter sometimes you just gotta be like, hey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But for me to get to that point, it usually takes time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Sister Sayed would eat me alive, bro. Nagi sharp. We get about goes through with you, sharp. Nagi sharp. So my celebrity crush, listen. Yeah, my cat is my celebrity crush. Nah. My celebrity crush. Did you guys watch Mkoka? Remember Mkoka? On Mzansi Magic. Did you guys watch that?
Nah, I don't watch TV.
That means you guys wouldn't know her. You must bring up her photo when you edit it.
Nah.
Yeah. Miss Pele.
Miss who?
Miss Pele. Just check there. Just check there.
checker.
Just check
my
there,
God.
bro.
Miss
On
Pele.
her IG is Miss
It's on
Pele.
TikTok?
No, IG Miss Pele. True. Boys, I'm telling you, eh?
So what does she do? She's an actor.
She's an actress, bro. She's an actress. She's amazing. Do you guys know Hope Mbele?
Open belly.
Hope Mbele.
No.
She's been doing a lot of James, come on, you're in
Hey, so let's talk about real celebrities. What are
real
the
celebrities.
I'm
Okay,
just kidding.
so if we're gonna bring it down to like
You say Miss who?
Miss Pele.
Pele.
Yeah, Miss Pele.
Pele, oh.
Yeah, so MISS and then Pele like that.
That's Pele church event, man.
Yeah, so if we're gonna bring it closer to our, group of fame, group of people that our youngster people know like that, our lad or Cindy Makatini boys.
Yeah. I know the name, man. Cindy Makatini gonna go for
Cindy Makatini. Yes.
Oh,
yes,
oh,
James. Pull up, fact checker. Pull up, fact checker. You see that photo? You need to pop
Show
it
the
up.
people. Show the
You need to. Yeah, you pop it up, please. Man. Please, you must put it up there next to my face or underneath. Or somewhere up there. It must make sense. It must make sense. Yeah, that's my celebrity crush. That's my celebrity crush, bro. I will lie. Yeah.
You feel like your mom will be proud of you, like, Mom.
I will lie. Yo, that's a 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? In my lap. You know what I mean? Maradona. And secondly, that's wifey material. Hoshkara, have you seen my wife? Come on.
Man.
Exactly.
But will you date someone who has a child?
Yo.
We were actually talking about. So what you're going to respond is going to count a lot to me because we had girls here,
okay,
and then they responded oddly so.
Oddly
to my
so.
surprise.
To your surprise.
So what do you think?
Okay, so there's a lot. That
Even the
goes
people
into
at the back that are quiet, they wanna hear that one. Oh.
Yeah.
What do you date?
So I would. It depends, gents, right? It depends, and I'll tell you why. So initially, yes, I would date someone who has a kid, right? Number one, this person has to be in my age range, right? Number two, it depends when they had the kid. Okay, I can't date you if you had a kid when you were 16, and then now I am now 20 something and I don't have a kid. Whoa. Come on, we're not gonna speak the same language.
Yeah.
We are not gonna speak the same language. Your goals and your direction in life is way much more different than I am. You are working to make sure that your kid goes to school. I'm working to get my first car, my first house, or to buy my mom a house. You get what I mean? So direction in life is not gonna match. So it will depend on that, right? Secondly, what it will depend on if there is no baby daddy drama. I don't handle baby daddy drama. I have to say it out now. I want the male bestie, the baby daddy. I can't. I can't. I'll fit like a male bestie. Hey, male bestie Nahana he's a different person, but he thinks like a nigga at the end of the day.
So what if the woman is just trying to explain to you, or no, why not the real father?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't have a problem with that. There's no
Then
drama.
the drama is gonna pop up.
Look at this now. A perfect example that I like to use is AKA DJ Zintle and Murder Bongs, right? For me, I feel like even if there was drama, there should be like small little drama. It never affected their brands. It never got to the public like that. If there's bound to be misunderstandings. Baby daddies are not gonna see eye to eye. One understand. Sharp. You kill a boyfriend to the baby daddy. We're not gonna see eye to eye all the time. One understand. Mara, there shouldn't be drama. I should be able at the end of the day get I'm fit to shout out the resolve that they're going to like grande. In one other mulata guy. Hey mana, here's a beer. I should be able to buy you a beer, bro. You know what I mean? We're not boys, but I'm not beefing with you at the same time. Because at the end of the day, even though I'm not the baby daddy, I am still a father figure to this kid now. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So the reasons why I wouldn't date a girl that has a kid, reasons why, I said yes, I guess, but also this is another factor why I wouldn't date a Han that has a kid. Number two, if the Han is still very childish, you can't have a kid and be childish.
Yeah, I get
Wait, date. So there's two kids.
In what way? Maybe going to groups or something.
Okay, no, you can go to groove. You're still young. You can go to groove.
And who's gonna be taking care of the baby? You go to groove.
But we're going to groove together. We're going to groove together.
But you'll be there emceeing and then seeing your girlfriend trekking on that.
You see, that's childish. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now, remember when you're now a mother, you are no longer representing yourself. You're representing the kid too. You know what I mean? Family. You are
also when you're in a relationship, she's representing you as well.
Yeah. If I'm in a relationship, I'm representing her too. You know what I mean? That's the. I think that's like the bottom line of any marriage or like companionship, right? My decisions will affect you. So before I take a decision, how will it affect you? One understand?
Yeah, I can understand.
So I'm representing you, basically. Even if you're not here, I'll represent the whole body. Decision will affect you. One understand? Yeah. So yeah, that ultimately yes, I'll date a girl with a kid if she meets the criteria.
The girl says that we were treating me. No.
They said no, they'll never date. Well, what was the question? They'll never date a guy with a kid.
Yeah.
You see now. It's
double standard.
Double standards. You see what I mean? Women they have double standards.
I have a question. It's kind of controversial.
Sure. Now, I love controversial topics. Let's go, legend.
Now, there was a time back in the days when we had a different environment of dating, in a sense that you'd find that a girl will never let you smash or sleep with you unless she was sure that you were going to stay with her. Right?
Yeah.
There was that time.
Yeah.
Now, while we're speaking about it, it sounds
Yeah,
like,
man.
you know, like it's new or something.
Yeah.
There was a time when, in order for you to sleep with her, she would tell you, hey, are you going to marry me? Because after this, no one will touch me.
Okay.
How did you go from that to here when you have like 700 bodyguards?
700. Legend is confessing, guys. He's confessing. Yeah, it's an open space for a boo.
The platform.
Yeah.
700 legend.
But seriously,
Fine,
guys,
my God.
there was a time when you would find a girl that is pure, and then if you want to smash, she will tell you, hey, you better be sure. that you are going to stay with me.
Sure.
Yeah. No,
Not even 90 days is ours, brother. 90 days is ours.
She's telling you, no, you can smash, but just know we are stuck together. And it was that.
Basically, to sum it up, man, back then, if you wouldn't get those privileges up until Untitelo Ball. Understand?
Yeah.
That means, we are now together forever.
Yeah.
We are not together forever, basically.
So how did we get here to a point where now you can just go out and be like, no, I just want to fuck around.
After event.
And then, yeah.
After event.
Yeah, because people are
As you mentioned, like, have you ever smashed one more event then straight?
Yeah, after event.
I feel free.
Okay,
This is
but-
about
yeah, but that's
more event days. Because this guy Ukila hates and after a performer, I still remember.
Hey, some people in life are deep, man. Hey.
But just say, fella,
Nah, I've never had a one night
your woman
stand.
straight. More event
No,
day.
don't say with his woman.
My woman, like Muteke Jola Lane.
It's up to you if it was.
Maybe we'll open there, not that day.
Yeah.
After
That day.
event. After event, no.
basically it's like the
Yes, the cake.
places that you have.
Yeah.
Sharp.
Oh, like after man, I've never had a one night stand, boys. I won't lie to you. I've never had like someone in the crowd or I'm just like, hey, what you doing? Usually it's like, hey, what you doing? Conversation. Then later.
Listen, man.
Yeah, then later. But
Many
before-
never event you do that.
Yeah? I'm on. I know. Hey, this guy, how do you do that? He's bad. Hey. You like tapping. This is you. This is you. Hey. This guy. Hey, secrets are being released now. True colors.
You know what I think we need? We needed a vodka.
Yeah, we did it. I would like to see if we had like a youngin or something. Yeah, I'm telling you, Boma,
Tell my guy.
Me?
Don't dodge the question.
Oh, so I've never had a one night stand. It's usually, bro, I don't just smash. Yeah, based on, I think I haven't gotten to that level yet.
So you're going there?
Yeah, maybe I'll get there one day if it get. Hey, these niggas once asked me this question and I haven't gotten to that level. Usually it's like conversation based. You get what I mean? Because me and Fetu, I'm really big on like I need to be attracted. Because Hape, it goes back to my single parent mom. You get what I mean? I was raised by a bunch of women, so that one night stand thing kind of like because the next morning I'm gonna vibe. Hey, your Uber is outside. It's chai.
Plus, happy you go to church.
I go to church, bro. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying? But it's so tired.
You know what the girls were saying about
Hey.
you?
I want to hear this. Why did I meet these girls, bro? Why did I meet these girls?
They said you guys are the most heartbreaking people in the planet. Because I think it also comes back to attention, right? Especially those brothers.
Yeah, hey. But brother, mama, I'd like infant suit I knew in straight. I'm saying, yeah, okay.
You are the one who are crashing the heart like, hey, potatoes.
You are afraid to do again.
Hey, bali, and I got over. No, again. That's how we are. Otole mutu murutun tarera. Barata lepina. You know, sandala all of me by John Legend. Good. Watch out,
Yeah, I think you guys, church boys, you are very
heartbreaking.
You settle in church to a point where, because mostly you find that people grew up in church, like you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, people who grew up in church,
Yeah.
they don't have like the same social life as they are right now.
I hear you.
So they make social life at church.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So now, because social life means you need to have a girlfriend and
Yeah.
whatnot and explore.
Yeah.
They end up exploring with those girls and all.
I'm sorry for the church girls. How do you guys? But yeah.
But we diverted from my question about how did we
get here? Okay, so let me say it like this, bro. Like in the same way, everything, information and technology, bro. You get what I mean? Information and technology. I think back then there was a lot of maybe what's the word? Conservativeness. That's what they call. Wabo. It's like we are very conservative. We don't have sex education. We don't have what is this? We don't have social media where relationships are being flaunted and stuff like that, right? And then you get our age where everything is there, bro. Everything is there, bro. Like you get celebrities. I think it changed here when celebrities started having sex tapes. That's when it changed for me, because we look up to celebrities. You get what I mean? When celebrities started having like your sex tapes, it became a thing like it was taboo at first, but also it was like, hopilo so. You get what I mean?
Even this thing you are sending nudes.
Yeah. We're sending body nudes, body ing. So that's how we moved away from that. We just got less scared.
You send them.
Me, I've never sent nudes.
I've never.
I get them.
But it's not fair though.
But
What?
I said you're not dating.
Well, I'm not dating, but I do get them, guys.
But is it fair for a guy to send nudes?
I don't think a guy can send those things. What is it?
No, don't trust him, my guy. No, I don't trust.
I've never said.
I can't relate to this question, but the way you answered the question, it took me back to someone. I asked this question to someone.
Sure.
You know what they said? They said it's mostly the mindset of girls changed, especially with celebrities.
Yep.
You know what they said? They said they used to get pregnant and be scared or you're going to stay with me.
Exactly.
And then those celebrities started showing off with, you can get pregnant with this guy and still find another one.
Yeah.
And then they started going with that mindset that,
I can play around. Yeah.
And then we started getting fucked. But mostly it's social media. Social media.
I want us to jump, we're jumping. Are you sorted with the questions?
Yeah.
Sure.
I want us to jump more YFM, man.
YFM. You were trending, man.
Why one? My dog was trending on the whole campus. I don't know, maybe the outside more valley. Trending because this guy, we like Pooe, shout out, go YFM.
And after that fame, maybe get some.
Yeah.
Hey, this one. Hey, Munaka is here. This would be so Pinduka's little brother, Maggie's little brother. That's right here, bro. I'm telling you, this guy. Yo.
So
Okay.
this guy, not trender, he was pushing. Everyone was pushing this guy. Later on his podcast, we were like, man, we gotta shoot this guy. But he was nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
He didn't have his contact. So
yeah.
Shepard just guide us through what happened right there. And did you end up winning or what happened? Or what?
So with YFM, dude, I made it to the finalists. I think top 8 finalists in the whole country. There was over 4,000 entries, bro. Yeah, from 7.
4,000?
4,000.
Damn,
Over 4. So it's not 4,000 or over 4,000, right? So I was a top 8 finalist, and then we had to push like a social media campaign voting thing. Unfortunately, I didn't win. I didn't even make it in terms of votes. I didn't make it to the top 3. But there's a gentle brother called Kolani. Kolani won. Shout out to Kolani. He's killing it there. I've listened to his slot there at YFM. He's killing it, bro. But by the grace of God, man, and just talent, I guess. YFM did call me back. Even though I didn't win. They called me back and they said, "Hey, dude, we see potential. We like your potential. We just want you to come and record a demo tape." So a demo tape is basically like what we're doing here, but there's no crowd and we're not recording. It's just a voiceover that I'm doing to get a nutshell of how would I handle my own show. One understand? So if I got the opportunity to handle a slot right now for an hour, what would I do? You know what I mean? So I show off. Shapabudi Beck announced, hey yo, this is Banbani with what. You get what I mean? That's what I do. They record it, they keep it in their professional books. When there's a slot, they're gonna review all those and they're gonna give me a call. So hopefully, hey guys, you guys must pray for me. Hopefully they give me a call in December saying, hey Donna, we haven't forgotten about you. Here's what's up. Come get your slot. Let's work. But YFM was a great experience, James.
Why do you think you lost, fella? What do you think happened? Did you mess up? Maybe that.
I didn't mess up, dude.
I think your tape, whatever you recorded right there, it was perfect. Do you think it was perfect? Because they gave you 2 chances, and then you had to record a 1-minute clip or something like that.
Okay, so
the advert switch.
So the demo tape, the demo tape in it's not span. It wasn't like a job opportunity. Okay. The demo tape is like, Emana, we are going to come to a time where we're going to need new presenters. So we're not going to do this presenter search thing again, but we're going to keep you in our database. You understand? So again, student. So whenever I'm thinking maybe they're going to hit me up in December because like people go for vacations, they go off. So they need people to come fill in the slots. So they keep my demo tape right now. And then in December, they'll review it and, and be like, okay, sharp. Management has listened to it. We think we can work on 1, 2, 3. We like what you're doing. Come through to studio. You get what I mean? So there was no job guaranteed with that one. The reason why I lost, honestly, Jace, the reason why I lost is because I didn't get enough votes online. Yeah. I didn't get enough votes online. I think we should have pushed harder in terms of like online platforms. But also my socials are quite. My socials are not good.
This guy is not good on that.
My socials are not good.
No, you're not that. You're not a social media
person.
I'm not a social media person, bro. But I'm a.
You have to find a manager like me.
Yeah. Okay, Munaka, shout out.
Yeah, man.
Yo, you heard it live here. My boy is gonna manage my social media, so watch out.
Yeah,
watch out, my guy. Watch out.
We can also hire you here, my podcast. We're gonna pay you good money.
Why did I get paid now? Why didn't I get paid now? Yeah, you see, you're exposing yourself. But it's fine, we'll talk about that off camera.
As the accountant, I'm not comfortable.
Okay, legend. Okay, Minister of Finance. Okay. Shout out. Yeah.
Any message to YFM right there, to YFM stream?
YFM. Hey, man, YFM, thank you for being different. Thank you for being selfless. You're such a big brand. A big organization with such a great team. Thank you for taking a chance on people that might have not even been on radio before and just giving them a chance, bro. Thank you for taking that leap of faith, bro, and believing on us as young students, as young up and coming radio presenters, and trying to get the dreams in the places where are far from because YFM is in Randburg, bro. We are in the VAR. YFM is in Randburg. The guy who won, I think, is from Eastern Cape. Can you imagine? You know what I mean? And YFM literally made sure that they reach him and bring him.
But that's their strategy. I think they checked they don't have numbers that go Eastern Cape, and they were like, let's take someone from there.
But even if they do that, that's what they are looking for, the requirements maybe, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like they're trying to shut anyone down.
Yeah.
So basically, it can happen to anyone. If here in Val they don't have the numbers they want, they can do it in Val.
Alright, I think maybe it's because of that guy maybe had a lot of numbers.
He had votes. He had crazy votes.
So the votes, you were getting the votes online, maybe on
online, just like
on WhatsApp. One thing, man. Instagram.
You have to like.
I auditioned to be a radio presenter.
You did? Shout out, legend, boy. Your recordings are also there. I represented you well, I hope, guy.
No, not doing YFM.
Wait.
River FM.
Oh, River FM.
Yeah, River FM.
And then what happened?
They cut me off.
Oh, they're sleeping on telly.
But do you think it was fair?
I fucked up.
Do you think it was fair?
Yeah?
Do you think it was fair?
I think it was fair. I fucked up. Like, it was my first time. First
Oh,
time
doing that. Okay.
doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I was like, I'm challenging myself to do something. different, right?
I'm on a funny story, bro. With the YFM audition, guys, they gave me a script, a voiceover script, right? So they said I'm gonna do it live on air. Hey, bro. And they just walked around and they selected me, and they're like, hey yo, come through. I tell you, boy, I said a strong prayer. I was like, God, help me not to mess up. So I read over the script once. I read it over, I think, twice. The third time was in the booth and I was doing it live. Live. The whole country was listening. The whole country, and I killed it. I killed it, bro.
Shout out to you.
Hey, man, shout out to God. Not me. Shout out to God, bro. Yeah.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
I see here there's what do you think are the, I think we we're talking about how we got here as a society. So what do you think are the challenges that men face in this society that we're in right now?
Men. I think one that's really close to my heart, man, is I feel like men we are too much of the victim, bro. We are literally targets, bro. I won't lie. We were talking about this, like, even now as we're chilling, a girl can come in here and then cry, self-injured, and claim that and trust and believe the public will believe her over us.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? I think that's one of the challenges, number one. Number two, just as a gent, the burden of Mjita, right? So there's this tradition and there's this culture that's going on that as a Jita you must provide. You get what I mean? Yeah. So a lot of the girls that we are studying with, even on campus, right? I said a lot, not all of them, a lot of them, right? Not all of. Hey, they mustn't come for me. Hey, they mustn't come for me. Hey, my chief, I don't want them to come for me, okay? A lot of them expect for us to take care of them. Even though we might be studying the same thing, when we leave here, you know what I mean. You are expected to come in with the bigger chunk of the salary. You are expected to have the financial burden more than they do. You get what I mean. What happened to working and building together and growing together? You get what I mean.
That time you're getting an NFSAS,
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yeah.
1.7, 1.7 plus 1.7.
Yeah. So those are societal pressures. Also, family pressures, man. A family gives you a lot of pressure. As a Jita, you are expected to come with a plan that's very like solid, and sometimes you don't really have a plan. You don't really, and sometimes like you guys doing podcasts. I can tell you now, if you go to a strict uncle and say, "What's your plan?" I'm a podcaster. He doesn't hear that.
You won't understand. We're talking about men's challenge, right?
Yeah, men's challenges.
And you touched more on the government. You were still explaining about the government.
Sure. Now, man, I was closing and saying that, the government needs to focus their efforts now, to a more advanced approach where they are now enabling us, to become podcasters, to become social media influencers, the things that we are in tune with right now, you know what I mean? The chat of entrepreneurship, they've always had that on paper. We want to have more entrepreneurs. So
One thing about our government, sorry to interject.
Yeah.
Implementation. Implementation is a struggle, bro.
It's a struggle, bro. It's a struggle. So they're too corrupt.
And also not only corruption, they're too old to even
to understand what you're saying is right.
Yeah.
What you're saying is
We
right.
can make money just like this.
Yeah.
They don't understand.
And they need to capitalize on that, bro. That's why in parliament there should be both young and old people. We're not saying all the old people must vie. No, we need young people to represent our perspective.
True.
You hear what I mean? Because
our truth.
Yeah, they say we are the future of the country. Mara, the future is not in parliament.
But if you were given a chance to present or to become a president of this country,
what
is it that you're gonna change, man?
What is it that I would change? So, firstly, the first thing that I would change, bro, is the fact that I would make funding for any kind of business very easy. As long as you have a dope business plan, a viable business plan, I would make funding really accessible for young entrepreneurs, bro. Because there's people out here with brilliant ideas. Young guys with brilliant ideas, bro. For instance, right now there's a lot of people with branding and clothing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To be quite honest, at the rate that we are going with, the way there's so many designers and there's so many people that have like gear, we should have a little, even if it's not a mall, but we should have like a little outlet where we're selling proudly South African merchandise.
Yeah.
It's true.
You get what I mean? There should be young people that own brands where we go, when I go here, instead of going to Val Mall, I can go get a shirt by Monarch.
By Monarch.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Every culture is like a clothing tradition.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
And I've come to realize already, these brands like Versace and all that, they are trying to copy this.
They're biting off of them. Yes, you're right. Because that's what's
With the
trending.
patterns.
They're biting off of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out.
Like it's 10K, bro.
Yeah. What would you do, bro?
Hey, man. Honestly, I just solved the unemployment situation.
Yeah.
Unemployment is very challenging in South
Bad,
Africa. People are very educated in South Africa.
Yeah.
We're all at school.
Yeah.
People have skills,
Yeah.
but we don't have education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have job
Jobs,
employment.
yeah.
We don't have job employment.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah.
really solved that. That'll be the backbone of my drive.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But how, my guy?
How would I do that? Like he's saying, give more skill, give more money to people that have ideas.
Business ideas, yeah.
You know, for example, if you have an idea, right? Say you want to have an idea of starting an accounting company, and then you employ someone that started chartered accounting from NW, from flipping Rhodes University, anyway, bro, in South Africa.
Yeah.
That's you starting job employment already. You're funding a business, and you also captivating people from South Africa as
It's
well.
a kickstart.
It's a kickstart.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
So
true.
I do that.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I do.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Shut up.
Now, do you think we have young leaders?
Do you have young leaders?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
I don't think we do as of yet. I feel like as a leader, you have to be mentally mature. You know, you need to see things in a larger scale. I feel like right now, just look at Juju Malema, for example. Julius Malema.
Yeah.
He's very good. No, he's good. He's great. Nah, he's a great leader. But
Hey, be careful what you say. We don't
He
want to
says
be.
things
We don't want to
sometimes out
be
of
chased
context.
after.
Yeah.
Hey. Now I think. Okay, so yeah.
yeah, let me just finish. He just
Yeah.
says things like roughly, you know, and then like people like take them as him being aggressive or something like that, you know, just because maybe of the way he says his stuff.
Yeah,
But
man,
as
because-
a mature person, will say it a bit softer, with a softer blow. Yeah. So I don't think we have a mature leader as of now.
So I think, to answer your question, we have mature young leaders, right? I pulled up my phone. I'm not being rude, guys. There's a guy that I know. His name is Tumi Mpakanye. Tumi Mpakanye is part of like a group of young people that run a political party.
Okay.
Yeah, they actually were part of the political parties that we could vote for in our previous election. I think it was last year.
What's
right?
the name of
The political party is Rise from Mzansi.
Shout out Rise Mzansi.
Yes,
from
shout out,
Mzansi.
shout out,
Rise from
shout out.
Mzansi. If you go on their social media pages, you'll see it's like a group of young people, group of young educated young people
Okay.
with fresh mindsets, right?
Okay.
Who are really trying to break the status quo, right? There's a whole bunch of young people. This is my big brother. I don't want to seem like I'm being biased, right? Tami Pooe, if you go on his social media page, Tami Pooe, with his beautiful wife, Busim Kukuzi, they're doing great things as young leaders, right? If they were given the chance and if it was accessible to be members of parliament like that, you know what I mean, without being politically affiliated with the other parties, which dominantly are older people, I think they'll be doing major things.
I hear you.
They'll be doing major things, right? Yeah. So I think there's a lot of like young leaders that are amazing. For instance, Tami and Busi, which are my cousins. Okay, my older brothers and sisters. Yeah. They're a married couple and they're pushing this thing called I think it's Think Shift. I don't know if can I check it real quick on social media. Let me just check it for you guys. Yeah. So basically, as I check, what they do basically, they are part of the group of young people who are bringing in robotics into schools.
Okay.
Yeah, so part of the reason why Asia is spearheading technological advancements and programming and robotics is because they learn about coding from a young age, right? So basically what they're doing is they're bringing in coding into South Africa. They're going to schools in your rural areas, you know, a school like you guys are from Limpopo, right?
Yeah, Limpopo.
Yeah. You guys know the conditions
shout
that
out
some of
Limpopo.
them. Yeah,
Shout out
shout out LP. It's a country. Limpopo is a country. Limpopo is a country. It's a country of its own. So like, yeah, that's what they're doing. They're pushing those robotics, teaching young kids how to code, teaching young kids how to program robots and all of that. And that is amazing because we are heading into that. It's the fourth industrial. We are heading to the fifth industrial revolution. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's just a few people a few names that I wanted to throw in there. Yeah.
Anything from you, legend? Yeah.
If we are talking about change, from what I'm getting, man.
Yeah.
Let's try to drive back to school here. Where we are. What do you think about AI as a whole? Like, do you think saying no AI from
Entirely.
does be entirely is the smart way to go?
Monday, I'll let you have this one.
I feel like with AI, it should be supervised.
Yeah.
Primary school, no AI, right? High school, no AI. I remember days whereby I could write 1,000-page essay 3 times.
Yes.
I could without using AI.
Yes. Yeah.
Now I can't even get to an email.
Look at this shit.
We have an AI ambassador right here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I really think that it should be supervised. AI can be used in varsity stage.
Yes.
While you have the skills, develop the
Yeah.
mindset on how to use it. Then that's fine.
Yeah.
With of course plagiarism, all those things
Yeah.
have to be checked.
Yeah.
Of course, and have to make sure that the prompt is proper.
Yeah.
What's very important is the prompt.
Yeah.
So I think AI should be introduced varsity phase, but like pre-varsity,
Secondary, primary, no. Yeah.
Even business-wise, like podcast.
Podcast.
Varsity is just grooming you to be whatever you want to be.
Yeah, practice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you can't say they should be teaching us how to use AI.
Yes, true. Yes,
Because
true.
even if you are whatever you are, I saw a video of a doctor using
Exactly, yeah.
a doctor using chat.
but now you see now it's getting sticky.
No.
It's getting sticky.
No.
I can't come and consult. You're gonna exchange GPT.
No.
What should I do?
You know, here's the thing. Perfect example, right? Perfect example. So, I wanted to add on to what he's saying, right? So, we go through primary and secondary school, which is preschool, primary school, and high school, right? And then we get into tertiary, right? So, we all need that foundation. That's why matric is so important. Even if you have a plan after matric and you are set, even if you have a plan before matric, just get your matric, right? Because it's foundation. The reason why we know how to write is because we have matric, I get? Or we started primary school or high school. The reason we know how to articulate ourselves, the reason why we know how to basic education, right? Sharp. So AI in tertiary institutions should not be ruled out, because they should teach us how to prompt in a way that allows you to still think and use your basis. So a doctor using AI, right? It's a backbone. So honestly, man, we are humans. Sometimes we don't know really. It's like, I don't know what the diagnosis for this is really, right? But if I go to AI will give me such a blueprint of what I need to diagnose, right? And then I apply my mind. Okay.
But now it gets challenging.
Alright.
There's gonna be people like me that feel like, okay, I can be a doctor as well. If I can just prompt AI and tell you what's gonna happen.
You will have to write your exam.
Yes.
Right? What we're trying to say is let's integrate learning with
AI.
in
true.
a sense of what if you have an assignment or whatever, they should not say, we are checking if you are writing with AI.
Actually, I think Stellenbosch University has integrated that.
Yeah, they have.
They have.
And which one? I've read about the other one. I think I don't remember the name. I don't want to lie. But there are universities that are accepting. We can try whatever we want to try, but this thing is not going anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yes.
It's here to stay. And the more you delay it, the more it becomes a problem, even for students. Because now, I once read a post saying, when you tell us to study, we don't study. We spend 3 hours instead of studying, fighting AI to humanize that text. Instead of studying, we spend that 3 hours fighting AI to humanize that AI text. You see? So now, to avoid that mindset of, like it's corrupting students. Because now they spend more time trying to figure out a way
to get around the system.
See,
I hear you.
So it's just a delay.
It is.
So you are sending a message to end up the...
Yeah, to any institution.
Okay.
Not to end
Hey, good luck, guys. Hey, those people are strict.
But do you know that turning in is not designed to grasp AI?
Okay.
It's not designed for that. Turning in, they say it collects a bunch of text, and then it checks
it assesses.
and all that. So you can write your own text, and maybe say a code that you've always had in your life. Right? The moment it
picks it up.
this thing has been said. It's AI.
That was the debate, really.
It's AI.
Okay.
So you can write, but it still be AI.
So we have a debate, basically.
People would write an essay and submit it and be 100% AI. Time is just words.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure those are those guys that read all the time, because they speak what they read.
They
speak what they read.
Yeah, and according to plagiarism, And another thing, there is no law or rule against AI. Because plagiarism is very clear. You can't steal someone else's work.
Sure.
And make it, claim it as yours.
Yeah.
There is no policy.
But like, AI is not an essay.
Yeah, about AI. So you're not plagiarism.
Hey, James.
No, we're talking about technicality here, right? You are not plagiarizing.
It's the technicality.
So you know when you answer a question, you go technically.
I
Technically.
didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah.
Enough about school.
Yeah, enough about school, man. Let's finish
I
about.
want you to tell me something about our celebrity Fanda. What's that one messed up thing that he once ever did? He's your friend, right? Just tell the people. Just tell us.
Yeah, man.
The messed up thing
And
that
he was lying.
To add on all this, it has like a one night stand.
What's this about a one night stand?
After gig, man. After gig.
What's a one night stand, Eric's?
Indulgement. You can't
craziest-
see indulgement.
The most thing that this man has ever done.
Oh, shucks.
Yo,
Chillax, man. I don't look at you.
Bro has down a bottle of Hennessy in like what? A whole minute. Probably a minute and a half. We had a King's challenge. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We had like a whole thing in Val Marina. Shout out to the V.
Shout out to the
Shout out to the V. Shout out to the V.
Shout out
So
to
yeah,
the V,
we were there. Bro took a bottle of Hennessy, just started downing
I
it.
downed it,
He
Eric's.
downed it.
Yeah.
Started singing in the street.
Yeah.
Slept in the garden. Bro, it was a mess. Bro was in the same clothes for 4 days.
Yeah.
No underwear change. The other day was blackout. So I'd say it's one of the most
Wildest thing.
wild.
Yeah.
How was
About-
I have a question. How was the most awkward rejection he's ever faced with a girl?
I won't lie to you. Mandem is laying still. Nah, he hasn't get rejected a lot, eh? It's probably just like a. No, they approach him. Yeah, through me.
Not my words. Through him. He's the plug.
No, I'm just the manager.
Manager.
I'm just the manager.
Manager.
Yeah, no, they come, they like want the numbers.
Okay,
and
management.
I facilitate.
Oh,
You
management.
understand?
Okay.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get rejected a lot.
I see.
Yeah. That's
You told us about. Do you know how many exes does he have?
You know, in terms of girlfriends, there's an ex and there's girlfriends.
Yeah. Nah, be real. Yeah.
According to me.
Exes and there are ex-girlfriends.
Yes, you understand. So with exes, these are the ones that you want to go back to. Yeah, go a buyback clause. So according to that, there's maybe two. There's 2 exes. But in terms of like general speaking, in terms of your understanding, hey bro, it's too many to count. It's too many to count.
Not my words, his words. Once again, not my words, his words.
You know what broke on that? I'm not there yet. When I get there.
When I get there, but I'm not there, bro.
He's thinking that is still courage in him to approach and then maybe he's still thinking he's not on his prime.
Nah, he's
And
in
you
his
are
prime.
thinking-
He's in his prime. He's like Cristiano Ronaldo right now.
He's
Getting
the best, man.
Alright, but let's talk about, since we're talking about relationships, gender-based violence, right? Because obviously nowadays we can't talk about relationships without going to gender-based
Gender-based
right?
violence.
How do you view gender-based violence? In both genders, obviously, because mostly when you hear gender-based, you
Think
your
about
mind
men.
will automatically go to a guy whipping a
Sure.
Sure. How do you view
And
it?
have you ever experienced it, Martha?
GBV. I've stopped. Yeah, bro. I've experienced someone beating a gen beating another mate in front of me.
Okay.
I've experienced that, and I stopped. I stepped in, bro. And I won't lie, yo, if I wasn't late, also, I wouldn't have really stepped in the way I did, because that guy was big. Yo, that guy was big. I was risking my life, but we did what we had to do to control the situation. It's a horrible experience to experience Jitas. Yo, it's a horrible experience. I'm telling you, this Jita pulled his hand out of the car and she fell down. from the car, face first. You know what I mean? So it's tough. It's tough. But from a girl's perspective and from a guy's perspective, I think both of us, we have a responsibility. Because GBV is a touchy subject. It's a very sensitive subject. GBV can end someone's life. It can ruin someone's career. It can ruin a family. You know what I mean? It can ruin a brand. It can traumatize. Yes, it can traumatize a person forever. So we both have a responsibility not to take it lightly. From a girl's perspective, I can't speak much because I'm not a girl. You know what I mean? But I feel like
I think you should touch on it this way. If you are the guy, right, and the girl is abusing you, I'd assume that girls abuse gents mentally.
They do.
You know,
they do.
Mentally, for guys to react physically.
Yeah. Because we have that upper advantage of physicality.
Yes.
Yeah.
So take it in that approach. As a guy, how would you feel when a girl is abusing you, and how would you retaliate to maybe control the situation as well?
So
love her.
Yeah. So
Next question.
Yeah. I've actually been in, I think about it, I've actually been in a situation like that. Where hey man, it was real, bro. I'm a victim. Yo. Guys, it was real. So what happened was, I'm gonna walk you guys through the situation. This was a long time ago. I invite this girl over to my place, right? Of course, when you invite over, you gotta have food, you gotta have drinks, you gotta have the vibe, you gotta have the Netflix.
Yeah.
You gotta have the Netflix.
You gotta have the chill.
You gotta have the chill. Netflix and chill, they go together, you know? So we're there, everything is nice. I'm now tired.
Okay.
I'm thinking, I'm not gonna get any action. And I'm dozing off on the couch. I'm on some. This girl is not lit. She has past traumas that she only communicated afterwards. I understand. She's been in an abusive relationship. So she gets physical quickly when she's drunk. I did not know that. Sharp. Gotta make sure, man. Sharp. Eventually, I'm like, dude, I wanna go sleep. She's like, no, you're not going to go sleep. I'm like, what do you mean? I want to go sleep. I was like, oh, that's what you wanted. You wanted me to come here and then you're going to smash and then you just want to sleep. So now that we can't smash, you just want to sleep. Whoa. Don't do that. Wait for me. I'm like, okay, it's fine. Calm down. Calm down. I'm not fighting. Bro, eventually I'm like, I fall asleep on the couch because she doesn't want to go let me sleep in the bed. So I sleep on the couch. Same time,
Again.
Yeah, two. You know what? It's worse to be waking up when you're deep in sleep, but when you are sleeping and then in Choo. Bro, I got up. I was like, what's going on? I'm scared.
To call 10.1.
Bro. It's fun.
My father can't even control it.
Yeah, man. She starts throwing stuff at me. Literally, she's hitting me, and she's strong. She's hitting me. Takes luckily there was no fork or knife. There was a spoon. Okay. She jabs me with the spoon. I felt the pain, gents. So what I did, how I reacted in that situation, because gents, you guys always gotta remember, you have one upper hand over all the women. You are strong, chief.
One light is charged.
Yeah, one light you know what I mean? You are strong. Yeah. So what I did, I used my strength not to harm her, but to hold her. So I held her back against the wall, right? And as I'm doing that, she's now kicking, and you know the precious
she's kicking the balls.
I'm doing these ones, boy. So I had to come up with an exit plan. So what I did was, as soon as I let go, I went to the door, unlocked, and ran away. Okay. I waited for her to come down. I was outside. I chilled for a little bit, right? So to answer your question, if I'm in that situation, the best situation is to just walk away, Bafit.
Yeah.
Because you can do much more damage.
Yeah.
You can do much more damage as a Jita. You can do a lot more damage. So just walk away.
So basically, what you're saying is that a girl doesn't have a repercussion when GBV is inflicted on a man, because a man would just simply walk away.
Unfortunately, that's the world that we live in.
Man.
Unfortunately, what's the implication? Let's talk about it. What's the implication? I'm gonna go press charges.
There has to be repercussions.
But my evidence is I have to be bleeding, killing me.
Yeah. It's unlike that.
But if she say no,
and then you know what? She stays back and then she stabs herself.
Yeah, man.
But this is the reason why so many people kill themselves.
Yeah.
So another question.
Yeah.
Why many men are ending up in jail, man?
Or the Jitas.
Jitas,
I have a perfect answer for it. It's a sad one, bro. Like I have so now as in Val, I had the opportunity to grow up in the Kasi and in the burbs, right? So when I'm in the Kasi, I've made bonds with Bospich or gents who are good at Diski, bro. Botibo, see, you know what I mean? Botiza, Emana, those guys are too much in Diski, you know what I mean? And then unfortunately for them, they're not afforded the same opportunities that we might have, right? And also another thing is that they don't see anything that's bigger than Kasi. Kasi is all they know.
Your environment really just controls it.
Your environment really controls it. And they didn't have access to body phone at that time to see that there's bigger things to do. Some of them do. Some of them just change their thinking. But it all comes down to the fact that you need to come up with a plan. You're done with high school, right? Now you need to come up with a plan. Your family is hungry. Your family is poverty stricken. What do you have to do? You have to go out there and ponder. Right, and
going back to the employability check.
Exactly, you know what I mean. So that's number one. They have to go and hustle, right? Number two is they get too stressed out. They take drugs, and then when they do take drugs, they need to feed this addiction. And what's the next thing? The next best thing to do when you feel an addiction is to steal, so you can make money. And then that unfortunately either ends in what? In maybe it's mob justice or prison. Okay, you get what I mean? It's real, right? It's real.
So now we're about to close, guys. Any advice that you would give to the people out there? Let's start with you,
Mr. Manager. Management is speaking.
Nah.
Management is speaking. You have to sit up straight for this.
As a manager myself, man, we deal with many things in life. You know, there's so many pressures in life. You see things on social media. You have to be this at a certain age. You have to get this at a certain age. The girl of your dreams wants A, B, C, and D. Now you have pressure on yourself.
Be yourself.
We're doing well. We're doing good. You are enough. Keep pushing.
Hey.
Wow.
Manager.
Mic drop. It's mic drop. I have to follow after that. Come on, Chad.
Come on.
I have to follow up that. He changed his tone. Did you hear that? That was good. I think my one piece of advice, man, is like, just to add on to what he's saying, do not put yourself in a position where you doubt your potential. God doesn't make any mistakes, right? Every time when it comes to motivation, I go back to God. God knew that you'd be in this position at this specific time. He knew that this opportunity would present itself at this specific time, and he knew that you would be able to handle a challenge to a certain extent and it won't kill you. So there's nothing in this world that is designed to kill you, because God had already seen it coming before you encountered it, right?
Amen.
Ultimately, what am I saying is, you have all the tools that you need in life. Do it. If you want to start something, just do it. Right? If you see an idea, if you think of an idea, just do it. Trust in the process. Because that idea would have been Monaka's. But if it landed on T-Man, T-Man, just do it. Close it like that. Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, you know what it is. It's Back Talk right here. I'm with my boy Monaka. I'm with my boy, who say your name, brother?
The boy with the bag.
The boy with the bag. I'm with management right here. AKA Dreezy. My name is T-Man Express. Legends just left the room right now. It's been a great podcast. It's been a great episode. Soon more to come and to follow. Hey man, keep it locked in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We got you. We out here. Shining out.
Change your plans. Change your plans. I don't know what you had. All I know, I started from the bottom. Now we here. Got a